Okay, we're doing this shit again. Oh my god. Only for 30 minutes because I'm busy as hell and I feel like I need to actually get some work done. But, first things first, I need to double check something. Okay, I will get better at this. I swear to God. Because, Jesus, where is it? I really need. That's better. Alright. I know no one's gonna join, but it's worth a shot. Okay, so would you rather have the ability to time travel to any point in the past or have the ability to teleport to any location instantly? I feel like teleporting to any location instantly is pretty nice overall. Because, like, even though, like, the ability to time travel, you get, like, a lot of money, maybe from, like, winning the lottery, like, 50 times. Just teleporting to any location instantly just saves you so much time and money in the future. So, like, yeah. Nice. And I'm guessing a lot of people also think the same. Would you rather have to scream as loud as you can before starting every conversation, I'm a leprechaun? Have to smack every person you have a conversation with and call them an idiot? I really want to do this either way, so let's smack people. I feel like screaming I'm a leprechaun is just worse. Would you rather lose Wi-Fi for a year or prices go up by 20? This is just inflation, but worse. Ability to heal yourselves and not others, but ability to heal others and not yourself. I feel like you can make a lot of fucking money with this. Like, you could just be like the good doctor, where you make fuck tons of money. Would you rather own a private island or own a private jet? A private jet costs a lot of money to maintain. And unless you have that amount of money to maintain it, I don't think it's worth it. Compared to owning a private island where maybe you can like rent it out, I'd say this is better. Would you rather be able to fly at walking speed or be able to run at 100 miles per hour? Here's the thing. Flying at walking speed sounds great, but like at that point, you're really what are you gonna do when fly? I guess okay, you could maybe like you don't have to use a ladder anymore, but like that's really all you can use it for, and maybe as like a party trick. But like running at 100 miles per hour, even if you might die from that, I feel like you can win an award or do some sick tricks with that shit. Would you rather always have a runny, stuffy nose or always have a mild, dry cough? I feel like having a runny, stuffy nose means that you have to always carry fucking tissue paper with you. And I feel like most people always have like a weird, mild, dry cough anyway, so like they're already disgusting. So I feel like this is just normal. Okay, would you rather live in a very chaotic society or live in a strictly controlled society? Okay, I mean, like, I gotta say, like, this is much more funny. I feel like, because, like, if it's a strictly controlled society, most people would probably think, like, a dictatorship. While if it's a chaotic society, that's just America, but, like, mostly Florida. Would you rather win the lottery but lose all your friends or remain broke but keep your friends? I mean, if you lose your friends, you just have to get them back. But, like, this just means that you just stay normal Like this is just like the status quo. But like winning lottery, this just means your new challenge is winning back your friends. Would you rather be stranded on a desert island alone, or be stranded on a desert island with someone you hate? I mean, I'm alone, I'm probably gonna go crazy. But if I'm with someone I hate, like worst case scenario, I just eat them. Would you rather have your mind serve as an iPod so you can listen to music anytime? I feel like that already happens because like I met like music is so fucking mind goblin esque in my brain that I just constantly like am listening to music even if I am not right now. Be able to watch your dreams on television. That sounds terrifying, but also that means it's you can like let your friends watch your dreams, which sounds hilarious. Cause like there's a 50-50 chance it's either something tame or like a little horny dream. Would you rather have all your fingers permanently replaced by scissors, so Edward Scissorhands, or have both your feet permanently replaced by butter knives? We watched a movie of how that's a bad idea, but this sounds funny. Would you rather always be clueless or always be paranoid? That just means you have anxiety. I don't think that's fun. This just means you're stupid. Yeah, I'd rather be clueless. You're accused of being a criminal, but your family is wait. You're accused of being a criminal, but your family slash loved one is the criminal. Or your family slash loved ones is accused of being criminals, but you're the criminal. But so you're accused of being a criminal, but your family is actually the criminal. Your family is accused, but you're actually the criminal. I mean, it's. I feel like if my family are like making bad decisions, like I gotta like hype them up at least. So I'm okay with being accused. Okay, sorry. I'm distracted. Someone keeps texting me about random bullshit. Would you rather become the king slash queen of the UK or become the president of the USA? If you're the president of the USA, you have a lot of responsibility. If you're the king or queen, you could just shit post and like everyone loves you. Would you rather have more time or have more money? I feel like time is just more valuable in general. Would you rather be cruel in a kind world or be kind in a cruel world? Okay, philosophy aside, being cruel in a kind world just means you're a cartoon villain, and that sounds awesome. I could basically be Doofenshmirtz. Would you rather travel by yourself or travel with family? I feel like traveling with family is very fun, but traveling by yourself gives you a lot of independence and like options to do whatever the fuck you want. Would you rather be unable to speak at all or have to say every thought that comes into your mind out loud? I already do this. I already say every thought that comes into my mind out loud, so like there's like no difference. Somehow most people are okay with just being mute. What the fuck? Would you rather be able to shrink whenever you want or be able to grow whenever you want? I mean, if you can grow whenever you want, that means you could just, like, if you're short, you can be, like, 6 foot. But I ain't short. I'm not short. Alright, would you... Oh my fucking god! Okay. Would you rather accidentally drop a baby or accidentally drop 3 puppies? Holy fuck, that sounds bad. Okay. I think dropping 3 puppies sounds less worse somehow. Because, like, it's... I hate saying it, but, like, they're dogs compared to human. Would you rather have super sensitive taste or have super sensitive hearing? Super sensitive taste sounds great. Because, like, you could just... Actually, no, that means you can taste bad shit worse. But if you have super sensitive hearing, that means you're just getting your eardrums bursted every second. That's good for taste. Would you rather be an elder sibling or be a younger sibling? I mean, I already am a younger sibling, so... Would you rather lose your sense of touch or lose your sense of sight? I mean, being blind sucks balls, but, like, losing your sense of touch almost sounds like you're in, like, sensory, like, deprivation hell. That's... yeah, no. Being blind is probably better, actually. Like, losing your sense of touch means, like, you just can't feel anything ever again. Like, sure, you can see something, but, like, imagine not being able to touch, like, anything nearby. Would you rather be stuck reliving the same good day over and over again or have every day bad day of your life repeated twice? So... Honestly, if it's just the same good day over and over, that just means you're in infinite hell. Like, I feel like even if the bad days have to come twice, it's worth just, you know, it's worth just moving on. Would you rather always have the best hair or always have the best outfit? I feel like having a shit outfit is not as bad as having shit hair. Because if you have shit hair, like, half the time that might be just you're bald. I feel like I just disrespect, like, every bald person. Not my fault you look like Krillin. Would you rather be single for life or have a partner that acts like a child? Having a partner that acts like a child would basically be having, like, Peter Griffin as, like, your spouse. And that sucks. Would you rather face your biggest fear once or have constant small fears daily? Biggest fear once. Because, like, if you get over it, like, it's done and done. But, like, have constant small fears daily. That means, like, if you're slightly scared of, like, insects, you just have to deal with them every second. Only be able to kiss your spouse or only be able to hug your spouse? I feel like cuddling is nice. Like, I feel like kissing is overrated. Would you rather spend a year living in a Nope, we fucking know what happened. That happened 2 years ago and someone died. Spend a year living in a space station. Also, this just sounds cooler. Yeah, people agree with me. Would you rather cure cancer or cure world hunger? I mean, I feel like cancer benefits me more. It's kind of fucked up to say. Well, that sucks. Wow, actually, more people said cure cancer. Would you rather wrestle an alligator or wrestle a bear? I feel like a bear can tear you apart, while an alligator, as long as you keep that head away, you're kind of fine. Like, that's not the good head, you know? Would you rather never see an animal ever again? Or have a 70% chance of getting attacked by any animal? No, fuck that. I'd rather. Why would you want to be attacked by any animal? That means if you see a squirrel, they just bite your dick off. Would you rather act on Broadway or act in movies and TV? I feel like I'm a very movies and TV person. I've never really watched Broadway either, so I'd have to say acting is much more fun. I'm sure some people who are definitely like theater nerds would love this, but would you rather never lose your phone again, no trackers, or never lose your keys again, no trackers? I think the phone thing is easier, because like I feel like for most people like nowadays, like you don't really need keys. I mean, like cars and stuff, like they don't really use keys anymore. I feel like everything can be accessed with your phone. You live in the fantasy world as an average person. You get to choose the world, or you live in the real world by an above average person, comfortably wealthy and smart. Here's the thing, like depending on the fantasy world, this could be like the greatest thing, because like even for average people, a fantasy world can maybe be like a lot better than like normal reality. But I feel like normal reality is much more fun when you can just do stupid shit, even if you're smart and wealthy. Huh. I didn't think people would agree with me. Everything stays the same way it is, and you live double your destined life. So I basically, instead of living 100 years, I live for 200 years. Or you're born into wealthy and lucky circumstances, but live half of your destined life. I mean, it's just like those like press the button things where like you have like a much better life, but you basically like risk dying. You like cut your life in half. I feel like even if it sucks, living double the life sounds fine. Would you rather have all your dreams granted but have a 10% chance of instant death, or be forever cursed with very mild inconveniences? Here's the thing, I'm a gambling addict. Let's just gamble. Would you rather lose all your memories but keep skills, or lose all your skills but keep memories? I don't really remember stuff easily either way, so like I feel like skills are fine. Would you rather drink a shot of hot sauce or drink a shot of soy sauce? Because hot sauce just burns. Soy sauce is just salty. Would you rather taste anything you touch or be... Nope, fuck that. I'm not doing the unable to taste anything. That just sucks balls. Food is great. Stub your toe once every day. Whack your funny bone every other day. This just sucks. Both of these suck. I'll do stub your toe. Oh, fuck. That sounds awful, though. Would you rather travel 10 years into your past, but you can't return to the present, or travel 2 years into the future, but you can return to the present? This is just good, because like if you travel 2 years into the present, you can just kind of know what's going to happen. At least you can try to find something that like tells you, hey, here's what happens on this day and win the lottery. But I guess some people want to go back in time and fix their mistakes. I don't really care. Would you rather have infinite knowledge or be omnipotent? Omnipotent? I mean, these are basically the same, right? If you think about it. Oh, someone else is in the chat. Hello? Well, welcome to the stream again. I hope you are the same person I think was watching last time. Unfortunately, I have to end the stream early today, so thanks for coming by again. But I'll be doing it again tomorrow, around the same time, say like 7. So thank you for joining again. But anyway, let's continue at least for the next 10 minutes. Would you rather have infinite knowledge or be omnipotent? I'd rather be. I mean, isn't this kind of the same thing almost? Except like one's more like you kind of do anything you want, while one's kind of you know everything. I feel like omnipotent overall is just better. Have everything you eat taste like chicken, so even garbage or shit. Or have every voice you hear sound like Kanye West. That just sounds funny. I feel like that's just funny. Why would you have everything you eat taste like chicken? That's just like, okay, only be able to subscribe or only be able to like. I feel like I never really care for the benefits of subscribing, but liking videos helps me remember things, so I'll just do that. Also, if you're in the chat, please send something in the, like, send a message to see, because like I really want to know if you're like an actual person or if I'm going insane, like a schizophrenic man. Okay, would you rather get piercings everywhere possible or get tattoos all over your body? I feel like tattoos are very fun for me. Plus, I'm probably already gonna get that, so that's not a hard choice. Would you rather have the IQ of everyone in the world combined or have the wealth of everyone in the world combined? I feel like IQ of everyone in the world combined sounds pretty awesome because then it doesn't matter if you have all the wealth in the world, you can just get that yourself. So you're gonna be rich and a genius. I get it. Like, wealth of everyone in the world is a lot of money, but like, if you're a genius, you can just make that money yourself. Would you rather have free public transportation or have free public utilities? Free public transportation. Like, I get it. Free public utilities is great, but like, being able to travel places without worrying about bus fees and shit like that is pretty nice. Plus Uber. Like, think about Uber. Instead of like $17, you only pay like nothing. Would you rather be half your weight or double your weight? I feel like if double my weight, I'm basically like obese. But if I'm half my weight, like I might be actually like dying. But it would be fun to do because like doubling your weight and trying to lose that weight is that's just too big of a challenge for most people, including me. Would you rather live without social media or live without social media? Video streaming platforms, that's just something that a lot of people enjoy every day. Like, social media, you might just improve your life. Would you rather play video games for the rest of your life or watch movies for the rest of your life? This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Play video games all day, every day. Would be fun if that happens, but we'll see. Would you rather have the most epic entrance whenever you arrive, or have the most epic goodbye whenever you leave? Epic entrance. It sounds more fun. Would you rather receive $1 million today or receive $5 million in 10 years? So it's unadjusted for inflation. That means you get approximately, say, for 10 years, that's basically like 2 million. No. That would be half a million per year. Which, if you think about it, might be great. But let's think about this. If you have $1 million today, you can use that to invest a lot of money. Plus, you can use that to basically try to get yourself into a good position in a lot of places and things. Or you can also use it to buy like houses and stuff like that. So in 10 years, you might be able to actually make more of that money back if you're smart. So I feel like that's just good. Like 1 million today is much better than 5 million in 10 years. Would you rather leave your family or leave your friends? I'd rather leave my friends. My family's more very, very important to me. Would you rather only eat fruits or only eat vegetables? I'm not a healthy person. I like fruits. Would you rather have to kiss a random Jesus Christ? So incest or kiss a random stranger, like one of those TV shows? Yeah, TV. Unless you're into incest, no. Would you rather save your spouse or save your child? I mean, like I would love my wife, but I feel like we would both make it like a death pact, saying like we have to save our child if we have to kill the other person. Like there's no contest in that. Would you rather see who actually loves you or see who hates you? Seeing who hates you sounds really fun because then you can just like have actual enemies that you know dislike you. But like seeing who actually loves you, self-esteem wise, I feel like me and a lot of other people would probably want to do that. Because like a lot of people are probably faking, and it's good to see if you want to like know who actually does like you compared to just tolerates you. Would you rather get a flat tire or run out of gas? I feel like running out of gas is fine because like if you get a flat tire, that's like a lot more expensive. Unless I'm not thinking about cars right. Would you rather have an unlimited army of gnomes for eternity or be a demigod? If you have an army of gnomes, they can just do everything for you. Like, okay, being a demigod sounds awesome, but like an army of gnomes. And it's unlimited. That means you can do whatever you want with them. Would you rather only celebrate your birthday or only celebrate the birthdays of others? Birthdays of others. I don't really care for my birthday. Would you That is painful. That's also painful. I don't like my ass cheeks hurting. My eyes gotta take the L. Would you rather be a vampire or be a werewolf? A werewolf sounds badass. Like being a vampire, like and having to drink blood sounds annoying. Would you have a head the size of a tennis ball or have a head the size of a watermelon? I feel like there was a TV show about that. Was it Hey Arnold? And I feel like the tennis ball was like, it's kind of like a real life person, probably like a certain bald headed angry man. I feel like you could have more fun with the watermelon one. Because at least maybe you have more brain space. Tongue kiss a dog or cat or tongue kiss a stranger's armpit? I feel like some people are fucked up like this, but I'd rather just do the armpit. Oh my god, some people are fucking insane. Always summer. Who likes winter? Would you rather be a famous director or be a famous actor? I think being a famous director sounds more fun. I guess that's just me, because, like, nice. I feel like directing and creating a story is much more fun to me than, like, being a person in that story. Would you rather sneeze every time you greet someone or burp every time you dismiss someone? So, would you rather be Rick Sanchez or Sick? Would you rather have a medieval house or have a modern house? Modern house. Medieval houses don't have really good like heating and everything. Would you rather have a romantic relationship with a dog? This is just bestiality. What the fuck? Cat. I love how it's 50-50 good. There's no good answer to this. Have your parachute fail while skydiving or have an engine failure while flying a helicopter? I feel like with engine failure, there's a chance you can survive, while parachute failing, only if you're like in a tree line, I feel like you'll survive. Poor Kobe. Would you rather have a car that can drive on the water or a car that can fly? What the fuck? Post every text message you ever sent on the internet or have tattoos on your forehead depicting everything. So it's like Maui from that one Moana movie where it's where you could just basically have like a fucking moving tattoo that shows you just beating the shit out of your meat the previous day. That sounds fucking hilarious. Okay, last one. Would you rather have no fingernails or have no eyelashes? Eyelashes are annoying, but they also make you look ugly if you don't have no eyelashes. But having no fingernails, I mean, that just hurts maybe. And also, it's hard to open a fruit or like a can of soda. So, rather no eyelashes. Oh, 50-50. Okay, that's it. Well, this is my third stream. Let's see if I can continue doing this daily so I can get better at this. Because honestly, I don't really care if a lot of people watch me right now. This is just good for practice and honestly, just to get more comfortable into this. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully I don't regret ever doing this shit.